Hi everybody, happy Monday.
Hello.
Okay, so Stacy here and
Rachel.
So today we're going to show you a how-to on making a really cute bow.
This bow is the same type that we use in our Easter Bunny wreath. Let's see, I'll bring it over. So the bunny is super cute, and it requires a big fluffy bow. A lot of people feel like they are kind of intimidated by bows or a little afraid. A lot of people tell me, can you just make the bow for me, because there's no way that I can do this myself. But really it's super easy, and we love cheater bows.
Right, totally. So, and that's what this is. And I mean, I remember at one point in time when people were like, oh, you know, I want to make big fluffy bows, and everybody was going out and buying like the Bodabra or whatever. Anyway, I never bought one. But it was because we all love big, beautiful bows. But realistically, I mean, they are difficult if you do them like the florist way.
Yes.
And so this method achieves the same thing, but anybody can do it.
Yeah, so, literally anybody.
So we normally start with like 5 feet of ribbon to do the one that has, oh shoot, that was like, our stuff is working in the background there. So so we usually start with 5 feet of ribbon to do a bow that has basically like 4 ears to it, like what you saw on that bunny rabbit wreath, which is one of my favorites. So that's what we're going to show you today, and you'll see I've just taken the ribbon and I folded it in half here, and this ribbon has a wired edge to it. And you know what? Can you check for me how wide this is? I just don't want to lie and say the wrong width.
2.5 inches.
I thought it was. So this is a 2.5 inch wide ribbon, and with a wired edge. And the wired edge is important because it's going to help you to kind of achieve that fullness. It allows you to bend and shape the ribbon more. So anyway, so I folded the entire length of the ribbon in half here, and I'm simply going to make 2 loops like bunny ears. So I don't know if you can see, but I've got 2 loops here that, you know, 2 little bunny ear loops. And all I'm going to do, I'm just going to tie those in a knot. So literally just
like you're tying your shoes.
Not even like you're tying your shoes, like literally just, like literally just take the 2 loops and fold them over each other like you're just tying a knot. So you can see I've got the result here, and I'm not super happy with it because this side is a little bit longer than this side. So I'm going to adjust it a little bit to get it where I want it. And all I'm doing to adjust it is I'm literally just pulling on the tail of the ribbon. So I'm pulling the tail of the ribbon to make this bow smaller, or I can pull on the bow itself to make it larger. And the same with the other side. Yeah, so now I'm just going to pull this side on the bow to make it a little bit larger, and I can pull its tail here to make it a little bit smaller. So just play with that until you get them so that they're about the same size. Does that look about the same size? See, I need my type A personality friend to tell me, because, you know, she's the one who really likes everything to be very even. I have a ruler here. So if you really need to, you can measure them to make sure that they are identical.
I'm not quite that extreme.
I'm just gonna eyeball it myself. So, and I think that those look pretty good. Okay, so now I've got my 2 bows that that I created, and now I'm going to create 2 more. So again, I'm going to just make a bunny ear here so that it literally meets right up with the knot for the other 2. Okay, so I'm holding this loop. All I did, again, let me just show you. Here's one of the tails, and I've just pulled it up like this to make a loop. So I've got another little bunny ear. I'm going to do the same thing with the other tail. So here we go. It's also a loop. And I am kind of making sure that they're about the same size, but we'll be able to adjust them still. So don't worry if they're not quite perfect. And so I've got the 2 loops, and I'm just going to fold them across, tuck one end down and through the hole, and voila.
Pull them tight. Yep.
Pull them tight. So now I have 4 little bunny ear loops, right?
Which looks totally crazy.
Yeah, it does not look pretty right at the moment. So once you've got that all done, now again, I'm gonna have to adjust to get everything to be the same size. So again, I can pull on the tail to make it smaller, or I can pull on the loop itself to make it bigger. Okay, so pull on the tail to make it smaller, pull on the loop to make it a little bit bigger. All right, so I think that those 2 on this side look to be very similar in size. Now I gotta work on this side because it's looking a little rough. So this one is obviously too big compared to the rest, so we're gonna just make it a little bit smaller there. Didn't need to go too much smaller.
And I always say that the key to a good bow is fluffing. You really kind of have to fluff it and shape it in order, for any type of bow, in order for it to pull its real shape.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
can't give up at that step and say, oh my god, my bow is so ugly. I did something wrong. You just got to fluff it and shape it.
Okay.
Just like Stacey's doing.
So you've seen I've been bending the wires, and now this is looking pretty good, except that it doesn't look real finished, right? So, because it looks kind of, you know, like I just rammed 2 shoelace bows together. Anyway, so now we want to finish it off, and the way we're going to do that is I've cut another piece of the same ribbon. Do not use a different ribbon. I know some of you will think, oh, look, I'm going to use a coordinating ribbon, but that's slightly different, and that'll look really cute. And it won't, because it just won't look like a well put together ribbon. So
it'll look like something's off.
Yeah. So believe me, we tried it.
This goal here is to make it look
like
the
whole ribbon is one part.
Yes.
So anyway, so now I'm just going to take this 6-inch piece, and I'm going to wrap it right around the middle like this, and I'm going to flip it on the other side, and I'm just going to hot glue it in place. Oh, I think my glue stick went flying somewhere. So but we'll see if I can. Yeah, I need that one. Oh, I have a visitor. Hey, wait, can you say hi to people in the TV?
See ya?
Say hi.
You see you?
Oh, not having it today, apparently. So, okay, here we go. Oh, you're cold? Well, in the other room, it's a little bit warmer. So, just so that you know, it's still a little bit chilly here in Arizona, but it is going to warm up. Like today, it's in the 60s, but by next week, we're going to be in the 90s, which will be crazy too. So, okay, so I glued that down. Okay, so now the middle looks like it's actually part of the bow. Now again, I just want to kind of like, you know, fluff and adjust things. So I'm going to kind of, you know, pull that middle section together a little bit, and I'm going to pull these up a little bit higher so that they actually look like they're separate pieces. All right, let me see. Okay. So once you have everything put together and you're happy with it, and it looks like a cute bow that you would, you know, get from the florist or from a good bow maker. Now we're all set and ready to just fix the ends of our ribbon. So what we're going to do at the ends of our ribbon is, in this case, I'm just going to make a quick little chevron cut. But you can cut it on an angle. You can use some cute scissors with a pattern to them to cut, you know, a little zigzag at the bottom or a little scallop at the bottom. Those are also cute. But my favorite is just to have a chevron at the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold in half our ribbon, and we're going to start from the outside of the ribbon and cut towards the inside on an angle. So here we go. And make sure you have sharp scissors. So these ones are only used for fabric. You can see fabric only. So, so that they are sharp and they'll cut really nicely. So I fold that back out, and there you go. I've got a cute little chevron cut at the end. Oh, I need to carry a kiddo right now. So let me grab that kiddo. And
nothing like bow making with a kid in your arms.
Right, right. So, so anybody who doesn't know, my kid, Leif, can you see? Oh, you want that bow? Anyway, oh no, you can't grab the bow. Mommy's doing a video, and it's live. So my son comes to work with me. One of the benefits of having your own business is that you can have your kids along with you. Okay, sometimes that's a benefit. At the moment when he's whining because he wants to be picked up, it might not be. Oh, hey, you can't steal that. No. Okay, this is really bad behavior, and you're going to get in a little bit of trouble over this. Okay. I'm going to leave the video for a minute.
So here is the bow, all super fluffed up and done with the cute chevron bows at the end, or chevron tails at the end, and it's super cute. Seriously, anybody can do it. So again, that one is on our, you can see the same bow is on the bunny rabbit wreath. Let's see. We call this our spring bunny rabbit, and it's so super cute with the sparkly eggs and all the extra decorations. These come as a kit, and they are $35 for everything that you need to make it. And then we have another version which has a slightly different bow technique, but still pretty similar. This we call our burlap bunny, and I like to say that the spring version is the girl and this is the boy. And it's just kind of a more rustic feel. It comes with a cute carrot, all the little flowers, and then there's still some glittery eggs involved too. So we'll go ahead and we'll probably do this bow tutorial next week, just to give a little bit of options. So make sure to join us next Monday at 12:30 to see that. I hope that you found this helpful, and we would love to see your bows. So if you go ahead and, let's see if we can find us here. There! If you go in and you share our video, we will give you a chance to win a prize. And send us a picture of your video. Tell us how you tried it. And if you have any questions, we are always here to help. Oh, and one more thing. When she started this bow, we used 5 feet of ribbon and roughly 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches for the middle piece. And again, it's 2.5-inch ribbon with a wire in it. So send us your pictures and share the video for a chance to win.
Bye.